We're in Tel Aviv at the Matter of Time Israeli Jewelry Exhibit, and with me is one of the 58 jewelry artists. Would you introduce yourself to our audience?
My name is Dagenit Schoken, and I studied architecture and industrial design and then switched to jewelry. And I'm also a professor in Shenkar College of Engineering, Art and Design, and I'm the head of the master degree for fashion, textile, jewelry, and accessories.
And we have pieces here that belong to you. Can you tell us something about your jewelry?
Well, there are many pieces of mine because I started to work in the 70s. One of the pieces from then was a piece of cloth. It's from that time. And then I work and design till today. Because I am an architect in my training, my jewelry in the beginning dealt with constructions, how to put on the piece of garment an object and have the construction of how to put it on as the beauty of it, as the aesthetic of it. Then I switched to materials. It's always dealing with parts in architecture as I see it in jewelry, okay? Then I have a special project which I had a solo exhibition about in Tel Aviv Museum called How Many is One, which dealt with the idea of casting in jewelry, how mistakes and leftovers in the process, how they become pieces of one of a kind. And this is very, very big project of mine, which we can't go into details. But what you see here in the last period of my work is dealing with non-objects. The idea is how to take an object, precious stones and so on, and lift them in the air, giving the idea that they are not heavy. And this discusses for me what is value in jewelry and how people should put things on their body, unlike they put it on the wall or in the space, like in architecture.
So really your approach to jewelry is beyond the creative. It's form, function, and fashion. Would that be right?
It's dealing with all these areas. But I think in my work, as I see it, it's the intellectual part and the craftsmanship or the way you produce it, it's half and half. It's not like only coming from your guts, like you see many times in many artworks, but it has this intellectual, for me, it deals with architecture, or with, how you construct not only objects, but ideas.
Do you do the geometrics too because of architecture?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. I teach for many, many years, 30 years, and I see my projects in jewelry like subjects. It's not the time an artist will deal each piece after the other. So there are subjects and many, many subjects that I deal with, like we give exercises to students. So it's hard to say which one is the only one. In each period, I have one which is really top.
And some of this jewelry wouldn't be just for wearing. Would you actually say that you could mount it on a wall, that it would be preserved in that way? It's art.
Absolutely.
Art to be worn, but also art to be.
Yes. I think this is a very important thing, what you said now, because each piece, for me, it's a piece of art, could be in the space, could be on the wall, but I deal a lot with the problematic of how you wear it on your body.
Okay.
I think it's a different area, and we have to think and take it into consideration.
Do other jewelry designers take your ideas of how to wear art and implement it in their own design?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, you've been teaching for 30 years, so could someone from Canada with an artistic interest come to be trained by you, taught by you?
From Canada? I've been to Haystack. It's near Canada, and gave a workshop like 2 years ago.
Oh, did you? So maybe you should come to Canada and do a workshop, but
I'll be
we
happy.
want people to come to Israel too.
Yeah, well, I go all over the world and give workshops, yes.
Excellent.
And,
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Please share this video, and on YouTube, click the button below to become a subscriber.